Indiethon Fall Follies, we are raising money for Codwell children. They provide practical and emotional support for disabled children and their families across the United Kingdom. With your support, they provide services and equipment to children who need them, including powered wheelchairs, uh, therapy tricycles, and car seats, as well as sport equipment for talented disabled athletes. They have also started their own brand new, first of its kind, in-house autism service for Codwell International Children's Centre in Staffordshire, UK. Visit their website at www.codwellchildren.org to learn more about their amazing programs. And we are ready to present you next run, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, presented by that1cl0ud.
Alright, hello everybody, this is Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, Escape Ending, No Major Skips, 1.04. I'm joined here today by Michael Cheddar. Michael, say hello.
Hey, what's up, guys? Glad to be here.
I guess we will get going. I'm going to delete some game slots just real quick. Time doesn't start yet, don't worry. There's a little bit of a cutscene before we get to starting. So it's going to be a little hard to determine when the time starts. It's when Freddy's power bar goes down to 2 bars. So I will give a rough estimate as to when that will be. Should be about... Give it a second. 3, 2... If it'll load. These load times are abysmal. We'll get into that.
Is it just straight black?
Yep.
It's not even loading?
I had to remove...
I've never seen this.
I had to remove the cutscene because I didn't know if it would work. Just give it a second. I doubt that broke it.
There's a possibility.
Nah, because there are other people that removed it and it worked fine. It's just being security breach. This is a lovely start. It's just security breach being security breach. Give it a second. I swear. Please.
There's a possibility the game could have crashed.
I hope not. I haven't even started. I haven't even started.
It doesn't happen often, but I've had it happen before, so
oh my god.
Could just be unlucky.
Please don't. I haven't even started. Load.
Yeah, I think we're in a rough predicament here.
Okay, this game is so awesome that it didn't start it and scary things already happening.
Exactly. This is brilliant gameplay. Oh my god. I hate you, Security Breach. This is a very, very, very broken game, as you see here. Okay, alright, I'm going to restart it.
Okay, I'll just have a little reminder that we have donation incentives and for one of the next runs for game room any percent we have laundry hamper therapy. So if you want to take a look at how laundry hamper is having the worst time of any appliance in their house and how we can give them a little love, feel free to come to the donation page, fill the form, and remember to choose the donation incentive.
Alright, let's try that again. I hope it doesn't crash. If it crashes again, I will grab a cutscene and add it. But yeah, like I said, time is supposed to start when Freddy's power bar goes down to 2, and you'll see that after the whole loading cutscene. I will attempt to give a countdown. But it's kind of hard to do that. Because it all depends on when your game loads. I swear to God if it crashes on me again.
Be the most unfortunate thing to happen.
Please don't crash again. Please don't crash again. Please don't crash again. Please don't crash again. It's gonna crash again.
2 for 2.
Oh my God, please.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm going to grab a startup cutscene. So the thing about that is you can, in this game, you can change the startup cutscene, and I had a custom one, but I didn't know if it was suit for the marathon, so I took it off, and I guess that broke it. So I have to go grab the original, wherever that is. There it is. Okay, hang on. Give me a second. Bear with me. Okay. That should be good. Now,
Let's hope it loads this time.
it better, because I actually put in a gosh darn startup sequence. I swear to God if it crashes again. This is truly a security breach moment.
Why uninstall this game? No, I'm kidding.
I'm very close to doing the same.
I was close to at one point, I think.
Okay. Let's hope this works. Please work. Give it a second. Okay,
at least the game is
it's working. Okay, time starts when the power bar at the bottom goes down to 2. I will try to give a rough countdown. Should be about 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so right off the bat here, we are exiting Freddy. First thing you will notice is there is absolutely no voice lines at all. This is because the game has a lovely little thing where if you turn off the voice volume completely, you can skip most dialogue and it allows the game to go much faster. But yes, so this game is very notorious for being a rushed game and very broken, which makes speedruns either really frustrating or really fun. I am messing up my keys. I did no practice at all. But yeah. It's coming up coming up through here, through the vents. God, what else do I want to say? So this is 1.04, so there are different versions of the game. 1.04 is by far the most broken version of the game. You'll see eventually. Michael actually is the Vanny any percent 1.04 record holder, and it's a lot more broken in that category.
Yeah. 1.04 is probably the most broken patch, with 1.11 being like the most balanced.
Yeah.
I would think.
So there's 1.04, 1.05 through like 1.08, and then 1.09 and up. So this movement technique I'm doing here, this is called skip scopping. Basically, you just sprint and jump continuously. It kind of doubles your stamina in a way. There are stamina upgrades that I will get later called fizzy phases, but we're not at that yet. Let's grab the photo pass, and then we can go grab Freddy and get him out of his room. So, the main objective of this run is to get to the escape ending as fast as possible without using any major skips. So like in any percent, you can just like walk through the walls and all that. But in no major skips, we have to go through basically the game kind of how it was intended. But there are some skips that we are able to do. So let's see if I can get this one. I did not. I blame it on the lag. Oh my god.
You good there?
No.
You got it?
No, I don't know why I can't do that. That's supposed to be by far the easiest skip in the game. I don't know why I can never hit it during marathons, but yeah. Basically, you're just using Freddy, you can just jump down and skip the last few set of stairs. But I did not do that, because I suck. But anyway, now we're at first aid. There's a cutscene here. So, if there is anything to say, WDN, that would be a good time.
Oh, sure. Just a little reminder that we have some prizes for donations. If you have donate at least $5, you will have a chance to win a Cute Friends pack, which includes digital copies of Monster Sanctuary and Yaku's Island Express. And the more you donate, the better prizes you can compete for. Including speedrun starter pack with copies of Greek Memories and Azure and Greek Memories of Azure and Super Macbot, and up to Grand Prix, which includes a copy of Marauders, Serpent Rogue, Sweet Transit, Sunday Gold, and Timesia. So feel free to go to donation page to support Indiethon, to support Codwell Children, and participate in some prizes competition giveaway. Yeah.
Alright, so we hid in the first aid station as Vanessa routed it out. Freddy, she does that a lot. She's not a fan of the animatronics. But Freddy's power was low, and if you stay in Freddy while his power is low, Freddy does turn on you and jump scares you. So now we're on our own, which is good because Freddy moves kind of slow. But now we are in a short little animatronic chase sequence. So I'm just gonna scout my way through here. Away from Monty, past Chica, who you'll see pop up, and then up the stairs, and we'll enter our first security office as soon as I regain my stamina. Okay, game is lagging a lot. I'm going to, okay, that pause screen is not the greatest. Yeah, so now we have our, oh, the door's already open. I already hit the button, haha. Reason why I pause there is pauses are, they were originally timed out before we had to change our retiming stuff. But yeah, anytime I pause is basically just to let the game load, because it is a very, very laggy game. Yeah, coming over here to this railing, I can get, how did I fail that? I can get a Fizzy Faz early. So Fizzy Faz, like I said earlier, is a stamina upgrade, so we can basically run for longer without having to, I cannot do any of this, oh my god. We can run for longer. That's it, we can run for longer.
You basically just have more stamina, that's about it.
Yeah. So now I get the entrance pass. Trigger the bot, look back at Chica. So reason why I look back at Chica is she is one of the few animatronics that can teleport. So if you don't look back at her, she'll just basically constantly teleport behind you until she gives up.
Didn't figure that out in my first playthrough and I died. A sad way.
Okay. Dodge the security bot, and we'll go down and get our free prize. There's a free prize at the bottom of these stairs. I wonder what it is.
Terrible prize.
Aw. It's a crappy Mr. Hippo fridge magnet. Something I find really funny about that is how Freddy says that he's really truly sorry. Like, he seems so apologetic for you getting like the crappiest prize ever.
It's just it's just so monotone.
Sorry, a quick step in. We have $1 donation from Orange Bandito. is saying, I'm donating for my boyfriend Michael. He's commentating on FNAF right now. Okay, bye bye, love you.
Okay, Chica.
Donation incentive chosen. Bring back the toys, which is actually donation incentive for Subnautica. Thank you.
That did not work out well. Heading into the daycare now. As Chica chases me. Daycare is where we will get our first security badge. Please go away. She will not leave me alone. Go away. Please go away. Please go away. Go.
I remember seeing one time she was like in the daycare. That was the one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
There is a chance that she can chase you out. She can grab you while you're going down the slide, which is a little weird. I think it's because the game pretty much still puts your model at the top of the slide and it just plays the cutscene of you going down the slide. But yeah, as you saw there, I did sun skip. Normally you would go out and there'd be a cutscene where you'd be greeted by sun. I cannot do flashlight skip either. So flashlight skip, basically if you don't get jump scared by sun, then you're not allowed to grab the flashlight. So we have to do a little skip to get past the flashlight. I didn't do it on time because I did no prep, like an idiot. But yeah, so now sun turns into moon, and moon is the nighttime daycare attendant. So basically they'll be chasing us around and we'll have to turn on generators to turn all the lights back on after I actually do flashlight skip. There we go. So yeah, in the play structures, I don't know why, but there's just all the generators are just in the play structures. Like that does not seem child friendly at all. That's where they are. I'm playing very sloppily right now, but I do not care. Okay. Let's take a guess. Where will it put me? If it'll load. I should be saving more. Oh, good God. Really? Okay. It's a good thing I set the estimate high. I set it high for a reason. That was in case of things like that, because I'm not saving. Like an idiot.
This is a PB run, right?
Sure. Yup, totally. Yeah, no. My PB's like...
You know, it's only like slightly far back. It's not that bad.
It's a lot further back than I'd like to be. To say the least. Chica will not leave me alone.
I thought Moon just got stuck on like a table there like all the time. I never saw him move.
It's very easy to avoid them. I just was an idiot and ran directly into them. So that was my own fault. So now we gotta get the crappy Mr. Hippo fridge magnet again. And I never explained why we get this. This is to rig the entrance pass upgrade. So we can hack it and it'll just give us a daycare pass for free. So we don't have to pay to upgrade it. Where is she? Girl, where are you? I've got no clue where she is. But I don't care. I'm out of her sight now, so she doesn't care about me anymore. But I will save again.
And hopefully not die next time.
I hope. It's fine if I do this time, because I'll save. Where even is she? Huh? Girl. Okay.
Animatronics never made sense to me.
Yeah, no. The AI is very not good in 1.04. They do improve it in the later updates, but like I said, this is the messiest update, which is why it's my favorite, you know? I love some good crappy games.
I have a love and hate relationship with this game.
Same.
Sometimes it's good, and then sometimes it's just some days it just doesn't work.
Okay, good. I got... Run, please. You got Sunskip. First try again. Okay, let me save this time, so in case I run into Moon like an idiot again, we're not sent all the way back. And I end up putting the marathon extremely far behind schedule.
It's fine.
Yeah. That's how far I was supposed to get, like, pretty much most of the way up the tunnel. Alright, so yeah, hopefully I can do it correctly this time. Moon pretty much does not chase after you at all in this update, so you can pretty much just like run past them. But like I said, I ran into them like an idiot, so... Okay. Yeah, so they appear right there, but they don't chase after you because they're focused on just making it to some other side. But I do still like to hit distractions just because it makes me feel safer. Yeah, there we go. Now daycare's done. Yeesh. 14-minute daycare.
This has got to be a PB.
Surely. But yeah, I'll just hit the button and Sun bans us from the daycare. Unfortunately. But yeah, now all three of the animatronics, Chica, Monty, and Roxy, are all over here. So we have to use Freddy to be safe. Because what these little animatronics don't know is that I'm actually inside of Freddy. But yeah, so basically Moon's entire gimmick after daycare is that at the end of every hour, if you don't get to a recharge station quick enough with Freddy, then you'll die to Moon. This is another skip here. This will allow us to skip a cutscene if I could do it correctly and don't die to Moon. Nope. Okay. I thought I was... This is irritating. I shouldn't have gone for it because I'm already behind far enough. Where does it put me? I'm curious. I'm always curious where it puts me when I don't save. It'll probably put me like...
I think it just puts you back in daycare.
Oh my good god. This is why you save during marathons, everyone. I had the same problem in the last marathon I ran this game at. I did not save and I had the worst time ever. So I'm on pace to get slower than that.
This has got to be a world record for sure.
Surely. World record's like 40 minutes in game time. I don't even know how.
Okay, just a quick reminder that thank you for watching us on Twitch, but Indiethon also has some accounts in other social medias. Feel free to follow Twitter account to check out for announcements, YouTube channel if you want to rewatch your favorite runs, and feel free to join Discord channel to discuss the marathon, or maybe if you want to submit your run to the next marathon, feel free to do so through Discord.
Alright. I'm going to save again. My god. I hate saving. Because, you know, obviously, it won't let me back. It won't let me back. It will not let me back. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother with the cutscene skip then. If it's not gonna let me back, I'm not gonna bother with it. This is going phenomenally.
Like I said, surely a world record run.
Surely. Okay, moon's not appearing this time. That's good. No more moon. Yeah, so the cutscene I was talking about, which you'll see here eventually, it's the first Vanny appearance. So, Vanny is basically just this woman in a rabbit suit, and she goes around and she kills children. So she just skips by the fountain here. That's it. So the skip I was trying to do is supposed to, skip this cutscene, but, like I said, I didn't do it correctly. I don't know why, but it skipped the explanation of everything. Normally there's a very long conversation between Freddy and Gregory, which is why we do the cutscene skip. But, I guess not. Probably because I already went through it once. But yeah, now we're in an elevator. So, if you give it a second. Alright. So, get very, very, very used to this music, because you are going to hear it a lot. They use the security breach theme in pretty much any place that they can. This game has like no other music except in a few places, so just get used to the security breach theme. It will annoy you.
Yeah, this music was always just in my head whenever I went through the like elevators. I couldn't. It was just it's all the time.
Alright, so I'm going to run past Mapbot there, and we will head down to the loading dock in the vent near Salads and Sides. Actually, Skip's got more. That's what I'm always told. Skip's got more.
Should have reminded you.
Yeah, my skip scops are very poor, to say the least.
Same.
Says the 80% record holder.
Alright, they could be better, maybe.
Well, it's good enough for you to beat out hundreds of other people, so.
I mean, you got me there. Can't argue with that one.
Great. Game's deloaded. I don't know why the pause screen is like that. Normally it's supposed to be all purple, but I guess it's having a fun little glitch fest. So yeah, this is the second Fizzy Faz here, so stamina will be increased even more. Alright, let's see if Chica teleports. She's not teleport. Alright, so sometimes if you look at Chica, she'll just teleport behind you and you can immediately run straight ahead. But normally she doesn't do it. I don't really know how to trigger it consistently. It just happens sometimes. Yeah, so we're getting our second.
There's probably some way to do it, but I never figured it out either.
Yeah,
I would
probably.
always watch runs, but I just never figured out how to like make her teleport.
Yeah, so we got our second security badge. I completely forgot to mention, security badges, we get them just to like access areas. So like, you need a certain, like, most of the areas you need a certain security badge level to get through. But yeah, now we're making a pizza. That's it. We just have to slowly control a bot and go around making pizza. There is a little skip here, as we go over to the meat here. Normally after the meat, you would have to add the not meat. What not meat is, I don't know, don't worry about it. But in 1.04, you can skip it and just go directly over to the oven, which is nice. And yeah, so wait for it to come out. And then, hope Chica doesn't notice us. Just give it a second. Gotta let the pizza bot computer talk. Alright. And yeah, now Chica will basically attack the pizza bot for the pizza. That area has my favorite voice line. I'm going to save again for absolute safety. That area has my most favorite voice line in this game. It's literally just Chica yelling pizza, but I really like it.
The voice volume on, so I never really heard the lines.
You're not even in your casual playthrough?
Turned it off a while ago. I just remember one day I just turned it off and then like it wouldn't explain anything to me. I was like, oh, brilliant! I don't have to hear them talk, so I just never turned it back on.
Alright, so I'm trying to run past Chica here, if she'll come out. Alright, yeah. We're splitting through the showers, laundry room, locker room, place. I don't even know what to call it. I'll run through to the end here. I ran out of stamina, unfortunately. And we get jump scared by Vanessa in a minute. Yeah, Vanessa jump scare. So now we're being sent to the Lost and Found, where we will escape. Once it loads. There we go. So yeah, we lost contact with Freddy. And now Vanessa's talking to us, except if you give it just 1 second, let the dialogue play out. Oh no, it's Vanny. Vanny's here. So yeah, Vanny does appear for a bit, and she does hop around, and you are meant to, like, you know, escape her, but she's painfully slow, so we never really have to deal with her. Now it's time for another elevator. Yay.
A lot of elevators in this game.
Very. Elevators are how this game loads new areas, basically. So, like, because the atrium is very large, it's normally completely deloaded when you're in other areas. But by the time you use an elevator, that's when the game starts to load it. So that's why you'll see, like, my game freezing up every now and then, because it's trying to load the largest place in the game. I shouldn't even bother looking at the buttons. I already know this isn't good a PB.
Nah, trust. They're only like
Go ahead,
a
Mattbot.
couple minutes behind.
Yeah, only a couple. Alright. Take the Phas map just so Mattbot leaves me alone. And I'm skip scop over to... God, what the hell is Roxy's place called? Roxy Raceway. I can't believe I forgot the name of Roxy Raceway. I don't play this game very often anymore, so I forget a lot of things. But yeah, so Freddy will be down somewhere over there. He's fallen and he can't get up. But yeah, safety save once again, and now we're going to run through a large area. I don't even know what to call it. I just call it the backstage. I'm going to try to do this. I don't know how well this is gonna go. This allows you to, like, okay, nope. Supposed to skip the, can you get back up, please? Oh my god. I'm going to reload my save. Don't worry, I'm not rage quitting. Yeah, so what that's supposed to do is you can jump across a whole bunch of objects and it skips a very long walking sequence or running sequence. But of course, I can't do it. I've never really been able to do that consistently, because I always get stuck.
I've never done it at all. But I never really did long runs per se. But I knew the skips were not the easiest thing to do either, some of them.
Okay, Roxy's here, so I'm gonna hit the distract. Normally you're supposed to hit the distraction and she'll ignore you, but she did not want to ignore me. Because Roxy's annoying. Please, Roxy, this run's already a mess. Okay, attempt 3.
At least you saved.
Yeah. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. So we run by, hit the distraction, and then she gets distracted by the distraction, and she'll ignore us. So Roxy's little thing is she can jump, and so can Monty. So basically, even if you're a pretty far distance away from either Roxy or Monty, they could just jump and get you. So, okay, go away, security bot. Yeah, so we just gotta skip scalp down this long hallway, and then through another room to get the backstage pass, which will lead us to the next area. There are like 50 security bots in this area, so it's basically impossible to not run into all of them while going fast. Yeah, she should lose track of us by the time we get into this room. She's still running around, you can hear her.
Animatronics are pretty busted in this batch as well.
Yeah. So now it's 2:30 a.m. Not much time left. Sprint up here and get to do my favorite part of the run. So, grab the security badge here. And there's a little skip here. Normally you're supposed to go around, look at all the cameras, see where Freddy is, and open the door for him. But with voice volume off, literally all you can do, you can just spam one button. So we basically just call this the E skip, because all you do is just spam E as fast as you can to get Freddy through. So it should just be like 1 or 2 more doors opening. Normally you'd have to go around, like, while you were finding Freddy, you'd also have to shock Monty and Roxy to avoid them from getting inside the office. Where is Freddy? Hurry up. Okay. Where's the vent? There's a vent. So yeah, a lot of Among Us jokes have been made in this area, because what is Freddy doing? Okay. Yeah, he just jumps up and catches us like the good father he is. There's a save station there, but there's a save station after this area, and you can't die in this area, so I'm just gonna wait until we get to the atrium. Let it load a bit. You can tell it's loading by how laggy your mouse is. Alright. And now it is showtime. What's showtime? Well, we have to run all the way up to the 3rd floor and grab a disc so that we can go down to parts and service. I purposely run into a bot because what that does is it triggers Roxy and Chica. So normally Roxy's on the 2nd floor, Chica's on the 3rd floor. But if you run into a security bot, you could get them down on the 1st floor, and you don't have to deal with them. Except it sounds like I have to deal with one of them.
Which one?
Sounds like Chica. I should be fine by the time I get up here to the 3rd floor. But yeah. So I just gotta not run into a security bot, and... wow. I did exactly what I said I wasn't supposed to do. So now Chica's back. Hooray. I'm gonna run back here. She can't get me from back here. So by the time I use the showtime disc, she'll be gone. And down on the 1st floor. So I'm going to see if this works. This is supposed to be a skip that allows you to jump down from the 3rd floor to the 1st floor. I have never been able to get it consistently. It's basically just spamming it and praying. It's a corner jump, So
Wedge jumps.
wedge jumps, yes, wedge jumps. So
Some of the worst jumps to ever be.
yeah, it's basically just random whether or not you'll get it. I'm almost there.
Some of them are just FPS based, and then some of them you just spam the jump button and hope you get it.
Ah, god damn it. Alright, I'm going back down the normal way then. I almost got it. Yeah, so you'd have to jump up onto that railing, and you could just drop down to the first floor. But now I gotta deal with Chico. Whee. Is this lore? This is lore, yes. I'm going to save. I should save.
Okay, just a little quick reminder that Indiethon Fall Follies is supported by Team 17, who recently announced that the Unliving, the amazing roguelite action RPG, is coming out in early access on October 31st, with a demo now available on Steam.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Go this way. Haha. Normally I'd have to run through there and deal with both Roxy and Monty, but I can just go off to the side here, jump on some plants, and then I only have to deal with Monty. So I have to hope Monty isn't over here. Because if he is, I could be in trouble. Okay, he's over there.
Very nice.
I've never heard the music get this late in the song. Can I? Okay. Thank you. I'm missing everything. This is what happens when you don't practice for marathons, kiddos. But yeah. So now we're going down to parts and service. And Moon's chasing after us again. Because it's almost the end of the hour. If I can turn. I don't know why, but it wouldn't let me off.
That happened to me sometimes, Jay. You just couldn't jump off.
Yeah. It's truly a security breach moment. But yeah, so now Moon knocks out Freddy and drags Freddy away. So, up next is by far my least favorite part of this game.
I hated this part as well.
That right there is my least favorite part of the game. It takes way too long to grab the map from Mapbot. I'm just kidding. Obviously it's over here. These are the endoskeletons. So what happens here is if you're not looking at the endoskeletons, that's when they move, and they are very, very fast. So, you know, it's kind of terrifying when you have the interior of an animatronic chasing after you, but only if you're not looking at it.
Well, I hated this part. I have to micromanage getting this stuff and then look behind me, and then I would just die.
Yeah. I've never...
Fun.
Nobody is a fan of the warehouse / endoskeletons area. But yeah, so we have to do this just to get a security badge so that we can access parts and service, which is where Freddy will be. So here's this guy. Okay, don't do that. Can you go away? Okay, good. He's facing that way. But now you can hear them like chasing after you, which makes it all the more
Terrifying part.
yeah, because you can just hear like groups of them just running down after you. It's so scary. This is like the only actually scary part of this game, because like, you know, family friendly horror is usually never scary at all, but this part, and the skeletons are just creepy in general. But yeah, now I don't have to worry about them until the security badge area. Why, you may ask? Well, you'll see in a second.
There's only a few.
There's only a few.
There's only a few.
There's only a few. Why am I not running? The hell? Okay. Yeah, now I can just escape through the vent. And we have to run past Tiny Music Man again. And I completely forgot to even mention Music Man. He's back at the vent, to the loading dock. He doesn't really do anything. He's just there to give you a reason to go through the vents faster. That's about it. That's literally his only purpose.
Slow, and you won't die.
Yeah. There's a bigger Music Man that we'll see later on, which is so much cooler. I do not like this part either. Moon is basically under the map, so you can still hear Moon moving around. That happens at the end of Escape Ending too. Like, you can hear Moon moving around. But yeah, now Vanessa is yelling at Freddy again.
Vanessa's a big meanie head.
It's a very long cutscene, so if you have anything to say, now would be a good time. Yeah, nothing interesting happens.
Since the voice volume off too, it's just quiet.
Yeah, it's literally just like 30 to 45 seconds of just waiting, because you also have to wait for her to walk over to the doors too, so give it a second. I'm gonna run through the doors soon. Okay, I'm going to run up here and do a safety save because I've not saved in a hot minute. So yeah, this is
keep those saves in check.
this is the first parts and service area. The heck, I thought press E. So we get to upgrade Freddy a lot, but for the first part, all we have to do is reattach his head. And I like this one with voice volume off. It's kind of funny because it looks like he's instructing us on how to do parts and service. There's normally a voice talking, but Freddy also has his own voice lines, so. But yeah, basically all I have to do is just hit the colored buttons in the correct order. And we can do...
And if you don't,
you die.
Something funny happens.
Yeah. In at least 1.4, you can hit the buttons as soon as they light up, which makes them a bit faster. So yeah. Blue, green, red, red. Alright, so that's all done. Go to the computer, hit finish. And now Freddy will instruct us what to do. So we go through Roxy's room here. All the animatronics have their own little areas in the Rockstar row, which is basically where we start off. We start off in Freddy's room, and now we're going to Roxy's room. They all have their own elevators too, connected to parts and service. Alright, so I'm going to, yeah, I'll risk it. Okay. So normally for absolute safety you would grab Freddy from the recharge station, and then you could use him to get by Roxy. Or you could just you know. Okay, so this is a little inbounds trick, but since you basically have everything, we're allowed to do it in no major skips. So that is a Freddy door clip, I believe. So basically what you do is you just call Freddy over, and then you can use Freddy to open a door, and then you can just exit Freddy and walk right through the door without having the requirement. So normally we'd have to like run through the vents and everything, but actually I'm gonna go this way. Wait, no, I'm gonna go this way. Shoes. I forgot shoes. So now we have a party pass, so we're gonna go get shoes, which are a speed upgrade. And then, we go over to Monty Golf. And Monty Golf is a lovely time. So yeah, just gotta run back to the atrium. And the shoes are in Glam Rock Salon, that's the place. Glam Rock Salon, which is right next to Roxy Raceway. So, as we get there, if you have any message, WDN, that would be a good time. My game is lagging.
Okay, we have a message from our friends from OK Joy. It's an independent indie game developer based in China. Their Metroidvania-inspired retro-action platformer HAAK has just released on Steam. That in an apocalyptic wasteland, you'll need to develop your skills, fight mysterious organizations, solve mysteries, and explore the wasteland in order to survive and to embrace the world's ultimate secret. Visit their Steam page and join their Discord for more information.
Alright, so I'm pausing here just to let the game load in. Deloads are a big no-no in No Major Skips, because if you walk through anything at all while the game is deloaded, your run is automatically rejected. Because that's a major skip. But yeah, run through to the bathroom here and grab our shoes. So now we can go extremely fast. Okay, go away. Well, Roxy's gonna be chasing after us now. But that's okay because we have shoes, so we can outrun her very easily. We also have 2 fizzy fizzes, so once again, we can... Shoes plus 2 fizzy fizzes equals really fast Gregory. So... yeah, there are a lot of pause heavy areas. Especially in places like the atrium and Roxy Raceway, because they're so big and so detailed. Okay, do not catch me. The security bot almost got me. That would have been bad. Yeah, so now we are going to run over to Monty Golf. And I have no idea where Roxy is. Roxy patrols the atrium, like directly in the middle, so I have to avoid her. So it's a security bot. There are like 50 million security bots around the area. Yeah, so now it's time to go golfing. Except we don't really go golfing. There's a golf.
Sadly.
There is a golf machine arcade, but golf arcade machine. Machine arcade. Golf arcade machine. And you can actually play golf. 9-hole golf. But we're not doing that. We're just sitting through an elevator. We have to go to a security office and we can get a fast cam. Fast cams allow us to flash the animatronics and we can stun them for a period amount of time. Period of time. My words are messing up so much. I'm running on very little sleep. But yeah. So basically, it's we finally get a weapon against the animatronics. That's basically it. Once again, I'm going to save. And I think if I can get it, yep, there's a little wall there. So there's like a wall there with absolutely no collision at all whatsoever. So we're allowed to run through it in No Major Skips just because it just has no collision at all. And like, you know, that's not our fault. That's just the developer's fault. That's SteelWool's fault.
I don't know how they missed that.
I really don't know either, but it's fun. You can get down.
No, I always had a theory this game was coded by Instance.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess I'll be kind of nice to the developers, like, you know, large place, bound to miss, large game, bound to miss some things, with only like 20 people working on the game. Yeah, now we got the major size ticket, and we will see soon where that will bring us. I'm going to save again, just for absolute safety. Where did that bot go? I don't know if you saw that, but that bot just completely disappeared. It was truly a security
You can do that
breach moment.
sometimes.
Okay. I don't even know where I'm going. Can I even... No. Dang. Tried to get over there a bit earlier, but guess it didn't work. So yeah. Fast cam works on security bots too, which is really useful for getting past areas with a lot of security bots. You can just do a flash of your fast cam, and then they'll all be stunned. So yeah. Another elevator, and now we're going to return back to the daycare. Once the elevator goes through. These elevators are extremely long. I apologize.
They're usually timed out, and the runs you just stand there do nothing but.
Yeah. And you look at the button, at least in 1.04 and 1.05 through 1.08. Because in 1.09 and up, it don't work. 1.09 and up, the elevator button turns green when the door opens. I did not know Roxy could see me. I didn't even know where she was. Alright, but yeah. Now we're heading back to the daycare, because there's a thing that we have to get in an area. You'll see. Very annoying area, especially when retiming. Because, like, you're like, oh, thank God. I finally got through that elevator, retimed that elevator, and then immediately you just have another elevator.
There's a lot of elevators.
There's too many elevators. Alright. Back to the daycare I go. So yeah, now we're heading toward the theater. Which you didn't see, but the theater is inside of the daycare. And what's in the theater? Comedy Bot. Comedy Bot is in the theater. Comedy Bot has the best jokes ever. You'll probably see some of them being typed out in the captions. We're just going to hang out with Comedy Bot, totally. That's all we're doing. We're just hanging out with Comedy Bot.
It's the best part of the run.
There's totally not an item that I have to get that's crucial. We're just hanging out with Comedy Bot.
Makes incredible jokes.
Oh, good God, we're Monty get. I do not like that. 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 This is bad because guess what? Monty. Good God, where did I last save? Oh God, where did I last save? Oh God, where did I last save?
Montego.
Oh no. It was after I got the fast cam though, so. But like, yeah, I hear the water running. I hear the water running. This run is not going well at all. But yeah, Monty's the one that patrols the daycare, unfortunately. And he is the hardest one because basically all you have to do is either hope you outrun him or just, you know, run into Freddy. Okay, I don't know what that prize box is doing.
And you cannot flash him.
Yeah, you can't flash him. There's another weapon called the, God, what even is it?
It's the Faz Blaster?
Faz Blaster, that's it. I have not done the, Vanny route in forever, or Chica route. So yeah, if you take the Chica route, then you go to Faz Blast, and you get the Faz Blaster. So neither the Faz Blaster nor the Faz Cam can stop Monty. Although eventually you can. But you'll see that in a little bit. But yeah, now we gotta go through the 2 elevators again. And back to the theater. And hope I don't get caught by a security bot again and trigger Monty. Monty can be very annoying too because whatchamacallit? Monty has the tendency to never stop chasing you. So like even if you're very far away from Monty, he will just constantly chase you no matter what. So what we call that is, I think we call that Gigamonty. We also do the same with Chica. So basically, like, the animatronic is stuck in a loop of chasing after you. So we call that either Gigamonty or Giga Chica. There's another Gigamonty where you spawn Monty several times. That's a lot of chaos. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure.
Fun in Monty 1,000 times.
I don't even know how to do. I don't even know how to do that. But yeah, that's another gig of Monty. But the main gig of Monty is when Monty is stuck in a loop of chasing after us. Okay, back to the theater. Hey. I apologize if I end up putting the marathon really behind schedule.
Alright, you can just... How long do you have left? Like 30 minutes, maybe?
If I don't die again or do something really dumb, yeah. Which
Just save.
I can do. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Yeah, these gosh darn security bots are so annoying. I'm gonna wait for this one to go by. Okay. Now I'm good. Except, little problem. There's another one. Oh, good God, why did you catch me? Why did you catch me? Why did you catch me? Freddy. 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 Where's Freddy? Where's Freddy? Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Now let's go for mercy killing. Hopefully that doesn't have to happen, but you never know. Okay, so, yep, Monty is being a... Okay. Basically, I'm in trouble right now. Okay, I did it. I did the thing. I did the funny. I did the funny. So what that was a jump scare skip. So now Monty is basically completely glitched. Yeah, what that was a faz cam cancel. So basically what you could do is with the faz cam, while you get jump scared, you can use the faz cam, and then that will just like completely break Monty. Yeah, so finally got to the item that I needed, which is the major size control key. So we need that for major size, and we'll get to major size as soon as I get back to the atrium. Yeah, I'm going to use Freddy for absolute safety because I don't know where Monty is. But yeah, as you saw earlier, he was just floating around, basically.
I like how it just breaks after that.
Yeah. But I'm using Freddy for absolute safety because I have no clue where Monty is right now. And, okay, there he is. Yep, he's still broken. He's still completely broken. That is truly a security breach moment. He just got shoved aside by the bot. Oh, I love this game. Okay, so I'm going to drop myself off over here. I should be good now, because Monty is still in the theater. I just realized I've been like barely skip scopping. Oopsies. Fun fact, to go faster, you skip scop a lot. And I wonder why my PB is so slow.
What was that mechanic even like found? It was like very early into the game.
Yeah, I would say like probably January-ish. It was
running.
It was, I want to say it was after curtain skip was found. It was like not long after curtain skip. So like probably January or February. But yeah, curtain skip's a funny out of bounds thing where you just go up against a curtain and then spam jump and you clip through a curtain.
Yeah, O will be in 90% or like one of the, like just the most broken categories out of them all. Yeah.
They're very entertaining to watch. Certainly not entertaining to read time because of how many pauses there are. 80% and out of bounds rely heavily on pause strats, so they're quite annoying. Oh my god, go away. I hate these bots. Yeah, major size is over there. I should also probably pull up the key, because I do not have the key memorized. Fun fact. which, fun fact, is bad.
Can't do misses that skip?
Nah, that's another corner skip, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Forgot about that.
We're already behind by a lot, so... Let me find it. Where even is it? Here we go. Hang on. Give me a second. Okay. Yes. Okay, so... Hang on. This is such a pro gamer strat. I do not have this memorized. I never took the time to memorize it. I gotta find it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Flip. 1. Flip. 1, 2, 3. Flip. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it should be good. So that should open up the path to the vent over here. Yep. Alright, sweet. What am I stuck on? Okay. Another security breach moment. Yeah, so now it's time to decommission Monty. You'll see what I mean by that in just a moment. After I save. Once again.
Always gotta save.
Especially during a marathon. So yeah, hit those 2 things, and then we are going to skip spawning Monty. So I'm going to jump up here onto some invisible barriers. And we can jump down here, and now we can do this section without Monty chasing after us. So it's a lot faster because we don't have Monty going after us.
Makes everything a lot easier.
Yeah. So all we have to do is just go to these blasters and basically put them all in the bucket. That is the one thing I do not like about them. The blasters can break on you without warning, just because they feel like it. I have no idea what the Faz Cam is doing right now. If you keep the Faz Cam in your inventory while you're using the blasters, it can lead to some pretty funny things, to say the least. Is that even going in? Hello? Let me try a different blaster then. I don't know why that's not going in. There's another blaster over here. I'm almost done with this section. There we go.
I still got Roxy left.
Roxy. Roxy's pretty fast though, so.
Everyone's favorite animatronic for some reason.
I don't think I can say the reason why everyone likes her.
Yeah, just rather not say.
You have the idea.
Yeah, I definitely have the idea. I see the vision.
Oh god, Monty dead at an hour and a minute in. Most people are done with the run by now. But yeah, so we take Monty's claws and we go back down through the vent. So yeah, Monty is now decommissioned, so now when we find Monty again later, which fun fact, he's not actually dead, he does appear again later, we can use the Faz Cam on him. So he's not completely annoying anymore. Also, one thing I like about 1.04 is immediately after you decommission an animatronic, even if you get caught by the security botch, the animatronic will not come because, like, you know, they're currently busy being dead. It's like, I'll get caught, but, like, Monty's not gonna come. So I will save by the time we get down to parts and service. We have to go down to parts and service again and give the claws to Freddy. So yeah, since it's gonna be pretty quiet for the next minute or two, if you have any messages, WDM, that would be a good time.
Oh, well, only message I have that if you like this run and if you like the runner, feel free to check out their Twitch channel and follow if you want.
Yes, the button's green. Okay. So, one thing about that button is it has a chance to be red when you return from decommissioning Monty. And that's very annoying when that happens, because that means you have to save and then reload the save just to make the button green. But thankfully I didn't have to do that because the button was already green. Yeah. Do another save, and then we can give some new claws to Freddy. And what this will allow us to do is it'll just allow us to access some more places within the game. There are certain gates in the area that can only be accessed with Monty's claws, so you have to give the claws to Freddy, and then you can access those areas. Alright, so you got that part done. Okay. Did the claws. Now time for the diagnostics. Okay. Well, that was easy. Thankfully, I didn't have a complicated pattern. Okay, hit the computer, hello. Alright, so now it's recharge time, but I'm going to use the elevator because I have time. So you're gonna use the elevator and get in the power station in Roxy's room. After another elevator. So many elevators.
Speaking of Roxy, Roxy's the next animatronic we kill. It's much fun.
Yeah. That's my favorite part of the game. Just killing Roxy, you know. Roxy's a lot faster than Monty, so... yeah, Roxy's a lot faster to do. But you have to do Monty, either Monty or Chica, before you get to Roxy, so... All you have to do, though, is grab a pass, do a boss battle, and then... we can decommission her after that. So we're getting somewhat near the end of the run. I might go a bit overestimate, but hopefully not much.
Maybe potential, you think?
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt.
I'd submit this.
I wouldn't, because it's not a PB. I finished like 10 minutes ago in my PB. I could only out 10 minutes ago, but almost. Yeah, so now we get to see Roxy's actual Roxy Raceway for the first time. This is just a construction area. So not actually Roxy's Raceway. So I'm going to call Freddy. There he is. Hello, Freddy. Get inside him. And there's a Monty gate over here that I need him to open. So slash through the gates. And now we can continue onward. So the first thing we have to do while we're here is to grab a robot head. This allows you to progress in the game. So once I get over here, I'm going to turn voice volume on for a bit, so you get to hear a bit of the voice volume. Now, why do I have to turn on the voice volume? Well, for some reason, when you grab the head, if you don't have voice volume on, you are not able to continue on in the game normally. So we get to listen to Freddy talk for a bit.
Weird how that works.
Yeah. So the dance pass is over here. Alright. So now we can head back up. Roxy might be here. Okay, I guess not. That was supposed to play when I entered, but typically it'll play after I get the head and dance pass. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll turn the voice volume back off soon. I just gotta get to where I'm going. So I'll let you guys listen to the voice acting for a bit. Which the voice acting is actually really good. So, that's nice.
It's just a big waste of time having it on.
Yeah. Alright, so now I can turn voice volume back off. And now it's time for what people believe to be the best part of Security Reach. And I agree, honestly. Besides what we do right after this.
I never visited this place much.
Okay, depending on how this fight goes, I might still be underestimated. And you'll see what I mean by fight.
That's possible. I think it's feasible.
So what we have to do here is go to a security office while we trigger off a bunch of security bots and have Chica chase after us, because Chica is always chasing after us in every single room she's in. So yeah, security office over here. Gonna do a little bit of saving. Alright, so now we can trigger the DJ Music Man boss battle. And you'll see who DJ Music Man is in just a minute. But what we have to do is find a bunch of generators around the map. And we have to turn them on. There was a jump over there, but I don't feel very safe doing it. Okay, I certainly don't feel safe doing it now. There are two ways to get down to this floor a lot earlier. I was gonna do one of them, but you know, I triggered the security bot. But yeah, so now DJ Music Man is running around, and now it is time for quite possibly the best music in the game. So I have to go around flicking on generators to get through this battle. There's two. Technically, there's three out here in the main West Arcade area. Oh shoot, there's Chica. Okay, wait, never mind. My fast games. Chica seems to be a bit broken at the moment. That was funny. Watching her come down the stairs. Yeah. Third one's over here. So we take the bridge.
I forgot how easy this patch was. And the newer patches, you flash them and only like flash like 1 second.
Yeah. Alright, so I gotta be a bit careful here. I might have to pause to let the camera recharge. Okay, guess not. Yeah, if you're on a pause screen, the camera can recharge while you're paused. Yeah, so now we have to make our way over to the last generator, which is all the way down at the end of this big hallway. And I'm going to shut up for a second so you can listen to this music, because this music's really good. I am trying to not skip scop too much, because I did have a problem once where I ran a bit too fast and it didn't give me the head. So I'm going to let DJ Meets Man catch up a bit. I'm going to insert the robot head. Now it should hopefully give me a new repaired head. So that should be in my inventory now. And I will try to perform the jump I was going to do earlier. I'm going to attempt that again. So you jump up onto the arcade machine when my stamina recharges. You know what? Never mind. We're running out of time. I'm gonna just go. But yeah, you can jump up on that arcade machine and then just jump off of it. And you can go down to the first floor a lot earlier. You can see how confident I am by me not saving. I'm going to save after this. Yeah, so we're almost done. We just have to decommission Roxy, do the eye upgrade, and then escape. And that'll be it. Depending on how fast I go. I may still be above. I think I may still be above estimate, unfortunately.
Couple minutes.
Yeah. It shouldn't take me too long. Like, probably like less than 10 minutes to do this full area. Or to do rest of the run. As long as I don't mess up too much and I keep skip scopping, then we should be good. Game lagging always messes up my skip scops.
Game lags a lot.
Yeah. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, well that triggered Roxy. So normally Roxy's down there, and you have to use the fast cam on her, but she's not down there. So I forget if this auto saves or not. We'll see. There's a save down there anyway. But yeah.
I think it does.
Well, there's a save down there anyway. So, well, cutscene will play out, and we will decommission Roxy. So she sees us racing around, jumps down, and directly in front of us. So, try to stop it, and we crush her. I love the slow motion because I just love seeing her get crushed. I don't know why, but it's just so satisfying to me. It just looks so cool.
After the satisfying cutscene, that was probably one of the worst parts of this game.
Yeah. So that is my favorite security breach moment. Is Roxy dying. She's not actually dead. None of the animatronics you decommission actually die. They all just lose some limbs, but you know, everyone loses some limbs every now and then. So now we get to take her eyes. How fun. So I will save, and as we hit this button, we have to use our jumps to our advantage. So we have to use her jumps to get through these wooden doors. Now this third door can be very annoying, because there's a possibility that she won't see you or pay attention to you. Come on. Ah, god dang it. I got jump scared. That's fine. Do it again. Her AI is not the greatest. None of the AI is the greatest in this game, let's be honest. I'm so close, But I died. Okay, can you load game?
We're only a couple minutes behind schedule.
Yeah. Took her eyes, of course she won't see you. Okay, but like, can she at least sense me better? Or even is
Sadly,
she?
has a use.
There we go. Alright, that's what she was supposed to do. I'm gonna hit the distraction so she ignores me and doesn't chase after me. Okay, but yeah, that's the end of Roxy, pretty much. No more Roxy. So now we just have to upgrade Freddy and then get to the door, and that'll be it. Ah. I don't know why I went that way. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
It's fun.
Okay, lag. Okay, why is that deloaded? Only that specifically. Huh. Guess the game doesn't like stairs. Alright, let's see. Is the button green, or am I gonna have to reload and lose more time? And it's green, let's go.
Nice.
So yeah, final Freddy upgrade. Once we get down there. Very slow ride.
I can still see PB potential.
Yeah, now my PB ended like 10 minutes ago. Estimate, yeah, estimate's not gonna go a bit over, unfortunately. But only about like 1 or 2 minutes. So hopefully not that bad. But yeah, now this is the eye upgrade. I'm really hoping I don't mess this up.
I've done this multiple times. It's not the hardest.
What was the third one? Was it blue?
Possibly.
Oh my god, let's go. Alright, so there's a little thing here. If you double click while putting the eyes back in, this only works on console. If you double click while putting the eyes back in, you only have to do 1 round of those buttons. And then you can reattach his head. It's like, you know, saves a few seconds. Please. Aw, I thought it would have been all red. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go as fast as I possibly can to get to the end. So I would say get ready for time fairly soon. Well, get ready for time now, because all I have to do is just run to the door. Takes a bit to get there, but still, be ready. I'll let you know when. This isn't our last elevator, by the way. There's still one more elevator.
So many elevators.
Too many elevators. Alright, so we gotta run through the atrium, take another elevator in the atrium. Oh my god, load, please. And then reload the save, and then that'll be it. So let's go over to the last elevator. The music is still playing, which I find really funny. The security breach theme, you can never escape the security breach theme. Alright, so now Vanessa's taunting us.
That ear-piercing music.
So much for going over by only a couple minutes. Yeesh. It should still be sub 124 though. Alright, so get ready for time. Time will be when I hit the option to escape. So get over here, reload the save. Get ready for time. Once it loads, if it'll load, give it a second. What?
Oh, you clicked the wrong save. You clicked the auto save.
Okay. I got scared. I got very, very scared. Okay, get ready for time. And time. Wow, what a mess of a run. I did not like that at all.
I'd submit it.
I wouldn't. Sub 125, I guess. Yeah, so now Gregory runs out of the Pizzaplex. He hides in a box because he's homeless. And then there is Vanny. So basically Gregory dies. No, you cannot submit the run. You cannot submit runs on behalf of other runners. So yeah, that was a mess of a run. That was completely my fault for not practicing. Thank you for having us though. If this game looks fun to run, please do consider checking out our Speedrun.com page. We are very behind on queue. I don't know when I'm gonna catch up. But yeah. Still, give this game a try. Very, very poor, but you know, bad games are fun to run sometimes. If you like me, I'm that1cl0ud on everything. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Michael, do you have anything?
Just thanks for having me. That's about it.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's it from us.
Okay, thank you very much for this run. That was 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Breach by that1cl0ud. And next up is Project Wingman from Falcon Luma. So thank you for watching us. Stay tuned. There will be even more awesome runs right after a small intermission.